Hey everybody, it's Angela here. I have a little bit of time to kill, so I thought maybe I would tell you a little bit more about some of my hauntings, or at least some experiences anyway. Um, I told you before about my Uncle Elvin. There's much more to the story as far as him. Um, he has visited numerous family members at various times. Um, and early on, at one point, he showed himself to his brothers and his father. And at this time, all the guys were sitting out underneath a tree, imbibing just a little bit, and smoking pipes, cigar, what have you. And the ladies were all inside canning. And all of a sudden, the ladies inside, my aunt and mother and grandmother and what have you, they were all inside, and they heard the men just start wailing. And they were like, what in the world? Somebody has hurt somebody or something. So they go outside, and all the men were in tears. And so it took them a minute to calm down enough to tell them what happened. But Elvin appeared to them and said, they actually said, we miss you, we love you, and started towards him to hug him. And he said, touch me not, you are not worthy. Wow. Wow. That's when they all broke down, because they had missed him so much for so long, and then for him to say that to them was a pretty major deal. The ones that were drinking, they put down their bottles. Very eye-opening experience for all of them. Also, in regards to my aunt and grandmother and everybody canning, my aunt and a couple of people were canning once again, and were putting up tomatoes. We're canning tomatoes. And Elvin appeared and said, you're wasting your time. All of them are bad. Okay. So they continued anyway, canned them all. In a very short amount of time, every one of those jars of tomatoes turned bad. Every single jar. They got not one good jar of tomatoes. Yeah, I'd say there's something to all of this stuff. There have been many times when, like I said before, we've had things come up missing. It wasn't just myself, but my mother, my sister, my brother, numerous of us have had experiences, and we believe that it's Elvin, although I do have an aunt who passed away, and I'll do another video on her. She also has been around, but for many years, Elvin has followed my mother. Now, my mother came to live with me, now it was probably about 18 years ago, and that's when things really escalated for me. Prior to that, she lived with one of my sisters, and for probably about 8 years or so, and they experienced a lot of things during that time as well. So definitely Elvin has made his presence known for many years. And I know that it has more to do with the fact that my mother and he were very close, and my mother was very young. I think maybe 7 or 8 years old when he passed away, and he was only 14. So I think he felt like he still wanted to protect her, although truthfully, it scared the hell out of my mother. And it frightened quite a few of us many times until we got used to it. Till we got used to it. Now, it's just an everyday occurrence for us. Took Eric a little while to get used to it also, but um, what can you do? What can you do? It's good to know that I have people in the great beyond looking out for me and being with me. Um, I have one particular person, my mother, in fact. She passed away in my house, and not long after she passed away, we began experiencing some things, and she made sure that I knew that it was her. And I'll tell you about that one in another video as well. And Eric has also told you in one of his videos about his experience with my mother, although he left out some things. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the video. Hope it's not too long for you. And I'll be posting a couple more in the next couple of days. Thanks, everybody. Have a good one. Cheers.